Hey ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. Breaking news. Elon Musk officially owns Twitter. Immediately fires CEO Parag Agrawal and CFO and legal head Vijay Gade. Now, you're gonna be like, do you have a problem with these two people? Well, maybe. Kinda. But I think Elon Musk has a bigger problem with it because he fired them on the spot. Like, yo man, this is my first day. You are gone. So this is the new CEO. Former CTO and new Twitter CEO Agrawal in November 2020 interview, our role is not found or bound by the First Amendment. Focusing less on thinking about free speech, but thinking about how the times have changed. That's not free speech. So by that knowledge, I was like, you're kind of weird. And when Elon Musk asked you, do you have bots or not? And you were spinning around because you wanted Elon Musk to buy the thing, the Twitter, on the original price. And then he goes in, he knows you're lying, he calls you out on Twitter, and then the first day, he fired you. What am I supposed to say? There's nothing to say. Find a new job.
A small team gathered from Trust and Safety. We were discussing the potential for violence to happen, and we decided to escalate our enforcement of the civic integrity policy and use a label that disabled engagements to stop the spread of potentially inflammatory content, which is the content around election interference, election fraud, that type of thing. So you will have noticed that morning the labels on President Trump's tweets.
All right, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it.
Were different than the ones we were using in the prior weeks, and they had engagements disabled. After that, we were having a conversation, as obviously we saw the violence continuing to unfold, about other aspects of our policy. The civic integrity policy in particular has a range of options, from labeling to removal in some instances to permanent suspension.
Yeah, and that's why she's like the one that says Orange Man is bad. She is the one that she decides the planning of who gets banned, what you can say, what is comfortable. She started it. She defended it like a gangster. That was a fight on the Joe Rogan podcast. Look at this with Tim Pool. That's when I realized, damn, Twitter is, that's not a safe place for normal human being.
It is.
So you have an argument between two people.
Again,
and you have a rule that enforces only one side of the ideology, and you've banned only one of those people.
We have a rule that attempts to address what we have perceived to be instances of abuse and harassment.
But
she was saying
agree. It's your ideology.
Right, but it is an ideology, right? If she's saying a man is never a woman, if that's what she's saying, and then biologically she's correct, we obviously have a debate here. And then this person's arguing, and she says a woman is biologically female.
Well,
you are never going to be a woman.
She responded with, men aren't women, though. And that was her first, in the series of events, that's what got her the suspension and the warning.
That was one of many tweets that was
Right.
part of providing context, and that was actually the second actually strike, is my understanding. But
why is that a strike?
Yeah, why is that a strike?
But
Yep.
again, like, it's the context of, I don't have all the tweets in front of me. There were like
Yeah,
10
sure.
or 12 tweets going back and forth. And my understanding is that in the context of all of those, she was misgendering a particular person. Not that she was holding a
It was a
belief or
public figure,
statement.
though, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It was. So
I don't know.
you're having an individual who is debating a high-profile individual in her community, and she's expressing her ideology versus hers, and you have opted to ban one of those ideologies.
And it's within the context of this conversation.
Yeah.
This is what is being debated, whether or not someone is in fact a woman when they were born a male.
I understand that this is controversial.
Social justice. 1, 2, 3.
So the point of this whole discussion is just that you can have a discussion, I don't know, with a trans woman, okay? And somebody says something. Wait. Yeah, that's how quickly. You can just get confused in the words. You can say on the wrong days, sure, bruh. Like you normally say sure, bruh, to your friends or even your lady friends. If that's normal to you, if you say that on Twitter and you're having a debate, bam, ban. And then when you see that you speak in a specific way, shadow ban. So people don't see the engagement. People don't see the things that you post. Because they want to create a reality as if The people that do have an opinion and in their own real life, they see there is a majority, when they go do it on Twitter, it's like the minority. And then if you're, I don't know, LGBTQ, left-leaning or whatever, it's like a lot of people are following you. But those are bots.
I don't like it very much.
Right? You got some engagement, but not compared to the shadow banning on the other side. Like they said, they weren't attacking each other. They were just speaking about two ideologies that we're trying to talk about to try to understand. And they just want to delete that whole thing. I'm like, why? So I'm surprised that Elon Musk came at that job and be like, well, I know who's the danger. You're the big boys. Go. And I'm happy. Not happy that she lost her job. No. I'm happy that Twitter is going to be the real free speech. And by the way, she's a millionaire already. And if there are people at that job, they're going to be like, oh my God, I will never find a normal job like this. Well, maybe you should have appreciated in a specific way, but you were chill. Well, I wish you the best in your future, right? Okay, that's it. News for today. I'm happy with Elon Musk and I hope he makes more memes because that dude might be so stressed and he makes me laugh a lot on Twitter. And I hope you too. Like, share the usual. Let me know what you think about the whole situation. It's time for a change, man. It's really time for a change. A good one.